Hi, my name is Samantha and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about the Brooke dance team craft show that I was at a couple weekends ago. Let's get into it. The show was on November 5th. I had a 10 foot by 7 foot space. It was $50. It was in Stafford, Virginia for the Brooke dance team. It was at Brooke High School. The show was from 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and it was a $3 entry for customers. I believe we started setup at 6 a.m. was the first time you could get in. I wanted to be there 2 hours early at 7. I think I got there at 7:30, I believe. We had to donate a door prize, so they were calling out door prizes throughout the day. That was pretty cool. I did accomplish my goal of trying to have 100 jar openers. I had 101 different styles, so I was really proud of myself. And I didn't get asked for any dogs and cats specifically. People bought them, but they didn't straight out ask for them. I did get asked for a sloth and something else. Behind me was a lady selling rocks. She painted rocks with cute sayings and whatnot, and I actually got to see her. She came and saw my booth when I was at Dallas Expo Center. Something frustrating that I noticed a lot, like when I did get a chance to walk around and see other people's booths, is that there was a ton of people selling trademark stuff. It really bothers me when people sell products, either they stuck a logo on it or they're using fabric that is a college team, a Disney or a licensed character. It says right on the fabric, it says this is not for resale. You're not allowed to do that. Like, it is against the law. You're breaking trademark laws. You can't do that. So that really bothers me when that somebody's entire booth is selling stuffed animals that are all sports themes. Like, I highly doubt that you paid the $1 million per NFL team to be able to have the logo to be able to sell those goods. So I don't know, that's personally something that just really bothers me. There was also a lot of MLMs. But that being said, it was a really good show. I had $292 in sales. I had 11 sales. The average sale was $28.18. I sold 25 jar openers and 9 sets of reusable towels. So that's $150 in jar openers and $144 in reusable towels. It wasn't as good of a sale as I thought it was going to be. I did well, but the way people made this show out to be, I thought it was going to be a much bigger show. They do have 2 shows next year, the spring one being April 1st and the winter one being November 4th. I've already put my name down for those 2. I need to send in my check. So I hope to be there for those 2 shows. We'll see how that goes. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell and keep an eye out if you want to know what happens next year. Pros and cons. So pros, it was a very well organized show. You could tell how much time and effort went into the layout, tables, chairs, all that, like making sure that everyone had what they needed, the markings on the ground. They did a great job. The dance team girls did a great job being available, helping people out if they needed help. Now, there was way more vendors than the girls could help. So that being said, like, don't go to the show and think that they're going to be readily available just for you. It was an indoor show. It was a clean environment. It was a safe space. The cars were fine. There was a space to unload closer to the school, and then you had to move the car further. That was all good. Bathrooms were fine. It went to a good cause because it was for the girls' dance team, so it's great to help support young people do something. The cons, I would say that there was too many duplicates. There was like a ton of crochet people. There was a ton of tumbler people. So many tumbler people. Ton of jewelry people. So there was just too many duplicates of the same kind of vendor. There was no shopping music. So like when people were like shopping around, it was just like weird dead silence. And then when I was in the main gym, so when the girls went to go dance, like the music wasn't even loud enough when the girls were dancing. So music was an issue. And then there was a food truck dilemma. So I was so impressed when we got there and checked in. We were handed this menu, and it was like, you can order whatever you want from the 2 food trucks, put your money inside the envelope. The girls are going to come collect your money, and then we'll bring you your food. I was like, wow, this is amazing. I've never gotten this kind of service before. So went ahead and did that. My boyfriend and I each ordered from different food trucks, not on purpose. It was just what we wanted. And they came around and took the money around 11:30 or so, and then his food came at like 12:30 or 1 or something, and then for mine they're like, oh, the person was late, the other food truck was late, and it's going to take a while. And so I didn't get my food until, so the show ended at 2:30, so maybe 1 something, 1:30 or something, and I got a pulled pork sandwich, and I did not get any barbecue sauce. 0 barbecue sauce. Apparently we were supposed to like go back out and pick out the barbecue sauce, but the whole point of them bringing us the food wasn't it that they brought us the food, that we didn't have to leave our booth? Whatever. The person behind me, the rock lady, she didn't get her food until literally 2:30. We were packing up, and the girl came up to her and handed her her food. She's like, are you booth da-da-da? And handed her food. And the lady next to her goes, are you serious? It was like so ridiculous. Like, why would you bring her her food like right as we're leaving? She's like, I guess I'll eat it on the ride home. Now, it wasn't the dance girl's fault, but it's like, it was such a good idea. It was just very poorly executed. But I was very impressed that they even attempted. But like I said, it was a really good show overall. I look forward to participating in the shows next year. I've heard that the spring show is supposed to be bigger than the fall show. I don't know, we'll see, because I heard that the fall show was supposed to be a really big show. But like I said, it was a good show. It just wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Something that was super weird about the show is that so many people were asking me if the jar openers were coasters. So I had the jar openers like spread out along the whole edge of the table, and so many people asked me, are these coasters? And I like kept turning a couple of them over so that they could tell they're jar openers, and it still didn't seem to get the point across. This was also my first time using my standalone banner holder, and it worked out so great. I love the way it looks. I think it just looks so professional. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to use it again. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day.